Greetings everybody, this is 9to5nder and no finds today. I did not have the time to post a video about the finds. I just washed my finds from the current hunt, and I might go out tomorrow. So I might combine a couple hunts together, but I promise it's going to be exciting. So I just wanted to quickly go over some of the tools that I'm using. My metal detector, the Fisher F4, which I've had now since I started metal detecting, and the beginning of last year, so that's my second year of metal detecting. So the first year was pretty much exclusively beach detecting, and this is the scoop that I've used. I forgot the name of it. It's 12-inch, or it's 14-inch actually, handle. It's a bit angled. It's very good spoon. It's a good bargain. I paid $50 Canadian for it at Radio World, and it's a really great scoop if you don't want to spend more money for a long handle scoop. It's a good compromise, which at the time I didn't want to spend more money on my metal detecting equipment. What I noticed that this type of mesh, it's really good for sifting the sand, whether it be dry or wet. I think overall, this is the type of mesh you want to get in your scoop. Or another one type of holes in the scoop that you want is hexagonal. Apparently they're just as good. So I'm planning this year to do some more beach detecting, but also probably have a mix of 50-50 mix of parks and beach. So possibly I'm looking at getting a long-handled, bigger scoop, so I could use it as a digger that will be as fast as shovel. And the long handle, it's if you want to spend long hours searching the beach, or metal detecting altogether, bending, you want to eliminate bending to a degree. So I think eventually long handled scoop is a must, and also if you want to go into the water, it's much better than this short little thing. With this and my non-waterproof metal detector, I could only go in the water that's not even waist deep. So that's something I would like to get this year. So how I detect, let me put the scoop away. Okay, so what I usually do is I have one hand where I keep all my, I don't have a pouch, proper pouch. I'm looking for a nice pouch to keep all my finds and garbage. I did not find one that I'm quite pleased with yet. So I don't really like to have a backpack while I'm detecting. If kind of like to do it minimalistic. So I use one of those shopping bags, material shopping bags that will they store all my finds, and well, except the good ones. The good ones go into my pocket. But the pennies and the junk goes right there, and and the garbage goes into. You need lots of plastic shopping bags. I have a plastic shopping bag for real garbage, and inside of it, so I put it there. Another couple things since I'm detecting parks this year, I got gloves just recently. This is actually, I was gonna buy more expensive gloves, but these were $3.50, and the color's not too bad. Mostly because I don't really like detecting with gloves. I like using my fingers. The only problem is that for me, that's the major problem, that when I try to pick up my phone, it doesn't read my fingerprint anymore, and it takes couple a day or two for my finger, I guess, to get back to normal from rubbing all those pennies, because I think my name should be Penny Finder, not 9to-Finder, because I find so many of them. I think the Fisher F4 machine is like super machine for pennies. They sound so good on it, and clear. So another thing that I like to use detecting in the parks is an knee pad. I usually just wear one knee pad. This is also from a dollar store, just like the gloves. You can pay up to probably $50 for good knee pads. This is a dollar store, $2, I believe. So this is my primary digger. I don't like the offset handle, so and this one's also, the tip is good for picking at the frozen or real hard dirt, and it has a nice scale that you can see how deep you are. I sharpened it a little bit on both sides. Has a bit of a serration. I'm not the perfect tool, but it was only, I think, $8 or $10. So it cuts the plaques pretty well and fast. I don't think I would increase my speed with any other tool. So that's my pinpointer, which I'm so happy about. I think that's the best pinpointer on the market. And recently I got this tool, which I posted video of. Let me just put it down here. And I didn't test it before I put the video up. So I've been through a couple hands with that tool, and not exactly working out as planned. It's not as good for cutting the plug because of the angle. I think I might actually modify it a touch and flatten this so the angle's a little bit less. I'm still thinking about that. although it is actually extremely good secondary digger, especially once I use this tool and things are a little deeper than what I thought, and my hole is quite narrow. This is an excellent secondary digger when I can come in, scoop out the dirt and widen the hole, okay, like so, and